there's a kind of colonial attitude that safety is available and that healing is reclaiming one's safety. Whereas, of course, the fact is that safety is just not available for great numbers of people and many cultures.
Let's go to visit some elders and hear the story of how Captain James Cook came in and beheaded people in Australia and put the men in chains. Let's just talk about the real story here. And then fast forward to now, where we want to celebrate James Cook and his discoveries. No, the indigenous people don't want to. And the reason is he was a monster.
That the vibration as it goes through your body relaxes your body, calms your nervous system, feeds your nervous system, and the vibrations will connect you to other people around you humming. And this is good. This is what we need. We need to find good and real ways to connect to each other. And I have this hope that at some point people might hum in the face of aggressors, and hum and hum and hum. And I wonder what would happen. And I think it would take everything down a notch.
When I think about the idea of healing, I think my starting point is the notion that healing always happens in the present moment. I also know that healing happens through the body. So it's like the intersection of the awareness of the present moment and the experience of the body in that present moment.
Even when you know one plant that lives around you that's from the area, it's like beginning your relationship with the land and the ancestors. It's always important to me to know what these things do. What do the plants do? How do they feed us? How do they take care of us? And how do they nurture us? And what is their relationship with the land? What do they do? I learned the things I learned not from a history book. I learned it from the living library of indigenous storytellers, and I continue to do that. And I think it's way more valid, and it's more valuable information because it digs deep and below the surface, and it reaches into the sky, and it also embraces each and every one of us to know what these stories are.
It is with such profound happiness, such a hallelujah. Hallelujah, I shout. Hallelujah, merging with the darkest human howl of the pain of separation, but a shout of diabolic joy. Because no one can hold me back now. I am a little scared of surrendering completely because the next instant is the unknown.
Pero me arriesgo, vivo arriesgándome. Estoy llena de acacias que se balancean amarillas. Y yo, que apenas he comenzado mi jornada, la empiezo con un sentido de tragedia, adivinando hacia qué océano perdido van mis pasos de vida. y locamente me apodero de los desvanes de mí.
The great digestive mystery. The body is a web of cycles that make and keep themselves. The body has a telos all its own, directed to its maintenance, moved to fulfill its absences, seeking what it's missing.
And after a while, after so many centuries, you forget that that's what happened. But the wound is there. And then the whole justification of enslaving other people and having to dehumanize those people made sense when there was also this disconnect from their own relationship to the sacred, to ceremony, to the interconnectedness of life, to their own indigeneity, to their own care for all, which is at the root of the human impulse. And I think COVID has shown us what care for all looks like and doesn't look like. You don't have to love everybody, but you got to have care for everyone. We got everything we need to fix it up right now. Get the job done. Care for all. 3 little words. Won't you sing it with me? Care for all. 3 little words that'll fix things quickly. Care for all. 3 little words. Won't you sing it with me? Care for all. 3 little words that'll fix things quickly.